Welcome to Scene Here, where you come for all of your media needs. My name is Ray.
It's your boy Nicky Tay.
And today, we are reviewing Escape Room.
Directed by Adam Robitel, starring Taylor Russell, Logan Miller, Deborah Ann Wool, Tyler Labine, Nick Dodani, and Jay Ellis, my boy from Insecure. Escape Room brings the premise of the somewhat old now phenomenon of escape rooms. You know, everybody has done escape rooms by now. They've been around for the last half a decade or so. You go with their office, you go with your friends, you go with your family, and you spend an hour trying to get out of a room. But in this movie, the room will kill you. That is the premise. I mean, that should have been done, like I said, a while ago. But studios, you know, they move slow, just like they did with Slender Man. And now they say, hey, let's bring you a scary escape room. And it isn't half bad.
This movie feels all too familiar, especially when you got other movies like Saw and Exam, and even the movie like The Cube. This movie kind of falls along in that same kind of premise of so many people being stuck in a situation where you can die if you don't solve or get the clues that you need to get out of a certain situation. Now, in my personal opinion, the best thing going for the movie, or this movie, is the characters.
Dollars.
The different characters in the movie all had a good personality, and they all kind of made you think of somebody you know and somebody you've seen, because they all feel so familiar. And I think that's the best part about this not so good movie.
Instead of the characters carrying this movie, what should have really carried this movie are the rooms themselves. And unfortunately, the rooms are kind of predictable. I felt like in a lot of instances for me, the clues I already was working out before somebody on the screen said it. You know, I could be tooting my own horn here. The first room, and I'll just go ahead and spoil it, they need to fill up some cups of water. And I was already there by the time they were half cooked. It was like, come on, get to it. You know, these escape rooms should be tough. I should be as much confused as the characters, but I felt the characters were more confused. And then also the letdown at the end of the rooms not really, you know, being anything more than just that. They were just rooms. You know, the bigger picture is kind of vague. I mean, we're left with the closing, you know, oh, there could be, you know, more of these movies made, but really there was, you know, no winner out of this scenario, which kind of sucks. You know, you want it to be a winner, like in Saw. You know, you want somebody to escape the trap. You don't want it to all be for nothing.
Yes, you are absolutely right. And that just plays a part in the story being not that good, right? When the story is not good, then the rooms don't matter as much either. It all kind of go hand in hand. And like you said, we watched this movie and we like, you know, we root for certain characters, and when it all gets said and done, we like, that was it? That's what we got? Like, at least in Saw, like, give me a revelation. Like, let me be a survivor of this game. Let me feel something after I win. And you don't really feel anything. Just like you don't really feel anything in this movie.
Yeah, the story is really lackluster. Would really like to see this movie kind of take a Saw approach, where they do the whole wrap up and show you what you missed. And they build that into each room. It's like, had you done this correctly, you would have got this outcome. And they make it more almost interactive by the end of the movie. It's like, oh, you know, we could have done that, and they would have done that. And it gets you thinking about the different options that could have been played out in the movie. It makes you go back and, you know, think heavily. Like, if they would have done this, if they would have done this, if they would have done this. But the movie's really linear, unfortunately. And that's just the nature of Hollywood, I feel. They take these great ideas, and by the time they finish them, they're so watered down that they aren't as amazing as you want them to be.
Got it.
For me, I love psychological horror films. I think every movie with this kind of premise is automatically awesome for me, because I love to think, I love to work out the problems, I love to think about the ending, and the ending always throws me for a loop, usually. And this didn't really do it. The escape room was as fun as going to an actual escape room with three of your dumbest friends, and then the hour's up and you're just mad at each other because you didn't escape. For me, I give this movie a soft 6. It's not bad. It's a great watch. You know, you watch it once, you don't really need to see it again. You listed good movies. Circle is another one.
I think about that.
It kind of reminded me of Cabin in the Woods just a little bit, even though it's completely different. Really, what I want is just a Cabin in the Woods too. Let's just get that.
Escape Room is a movie that you really only have to watch once. There's no need to go back and see it again because you get everything in the first watch. And that is a negative to me when you got a movie that is making you think or should make you think. Also, you got a lot of the same tropes that you got in a lot of other better movies that we named. You keep following the same trend. They really didn't do anything differently. So with that, I will have to give this movie a 5.5. I'm giving the movie a 5.5 for all of the reasons I listed, and as well as this is not a good start for the year. Let me just start off by saying that. For this to be the first movie of the year, I am a tad bit disappointed. But we got a lot more movies to come. Thank God.
That completes the review for The Escape Room. As you said, a terrible way to start off the year. Well, not terrible. It's not the best way to start off the year. This movie should have been better. The trailer looked like it was better. But it's just one of those movies that lets you down. It lets you down. It lets you all the way down. London Bridges falling down. All of the jokes you want to insert it here about this movie. But it is a new year. And so seeing it here, we're back. Officially, this is the start of our second year, technically.
Yes.
And so we're here to bring you more reviews. And don't forget, you've seen it here.